Hey everybody, I'm Evonne Williams with Back to Earth Creations. Did it seriously crash already? Okay, no, everything's fine. Um, Welcome. If this is your first time tuning in with us, welcome to our Craft Along with Vaughn, which is what I'm calling it now. Instead of the craft room hangouts, which I'm excited about. Also, if you've been here before, hello. Um, hey Pro Pool. Ooh, Rebel says hello. Hey Rebel. Let me get some stuff. Oh, it's making me download an update for YouTube on my tablet. Okay. Because I haven't used it in a week. Hey Angie. I just can't believe I made it before it started. I'm usually late. I'm a little late today, but that's okay. Did you just call me a... I think you meant hair, but I read it as cute whore. I was like, I love you too, Tanya. Hey, Catherine.
Yeah. Okay.
Katrina, sorry. Whoa, come on, Vaughn, we can do this. Hey, everybody. Um, so we're doing really good. I am in live chat now, I think. Let me check again. Yes, I'm in live chat. So I've been doing a lot of personal discovery this past week. And I'm really excited to share with you guys because I've been discovering where in the heck I'm gonna, ouch, oh, it's ruining my joke, there it is, where I'm gonna put all of this stuff that we've been organizing. That was way funnier in my head, I'm very sorry, but no, I'm serious though. It's been a wonderful week. I hand dusted every single leaf of my houseplants with a wet paintbrush, mind you. So they're feeling really good about themselves. Daniel, I deserve like 100 Oreo cheesecake balls because that crap's as organized as it's gonna get for now. We have some more. I call them my 5 talls and my 3 wides. We've got some of those on the way. Stingy bastard. 100 Oreo bites. Okay, 50. Oh, that's fair. Right on, Amy. And then over here, like, I almost don't recognize my own craft room, you guys. Like, we got all the silk floral tidied up. That way I stop having to dust it every time I want to use it. This is still a mess. Look at that mess.
Augusto, you gotta marry me too, man.
Aw, we're gonna get another husband?
I don't know.
Oh, I will grow up to be Joe Exotic one day.
Do I gotta do math?
I just need it. No, you don't have to do math. I just want like 30 gay husbands. That'd be great. And
Like, I gotta go gay?
so ta-da, and I don't know. I'm just excited, you guys. I gotta come over here and look at this stuff. Ta-da! An actual work surface where we can do work on. Ah! Very excited about that, and y'all won't even recognize this crap over here. Maybe. Ah. Behold. I reduced my mess to just one little bead tray. Oh, April, what's a gay Randy? Just like a regular Randy, I guess. Like
Just happier.
just happier. But it's been a very nice week of just kind of, and also I don't know if you can see, but do you see those roses blooming out that window? Oh, come clean and organize my place now. Oh, Tanya. No, I'm not doing that.
Say, do you know?
Do y'all remember Saturday's live stream?
It's been that for 4 days.
Yeah. Hey, Jenny. You have one gay husband here. Is Randy still jealous? He called me babe. Yes. Hey, Randy.
I want to talk about it.
He doesn't want to talk about it, he said. But no, it's been really nice. We're ready to tackle a lot more projects, and we got like the floor swept. That's a thing. Swept it again while you were going to the post office.
I know.
Speaking of going to the post office, we have some mail to open today. So I think I'm gonna get on that before my goal today for the craft along with Vaughn was to, oh, Allison, that's an honor. She says, I stopped a Star Wars marathon to watch this. I don't know if you're saying that, like, did I stop my marathon for this?
Well, it depends, like, which trilogy were you watching?
All of them. It's a, what's a Ninology? Ninology. It's a trilogy. A tri-trilogy?
Yeah.
I like that.
They tried.
1 out of 3 ain't bad. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. It's a show, obviously. This is not for children, by the way. But I am not going to be saying anything worse than what they might have heard.
Meth,
yeah.
polygamy.
Yeah.
Being gay.
If that's not just like 3rd grade level, then I don't know what it is.
Even.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to get the baby out the sky.
Randy. Okay, focus, Tiny Wonder. We can do this. We're not going to be saying anything worse than what you would hear on like the back of a school bus, so you'll be fine. Hey J Max, thank you. I figured what's better than 1 bun? 2 buns. So, and then I cheated because they were so heavy. So I just took one of my dreads and like tied them together. So now they're like, it's like having a push-up bra for my buns. Let me mess with the camera a little bit. Nope, I pressed 1 too many times. There we go. Okay. I also need to, if you guys have any questions for me, do the @Evonne Williams, just like how my screen name shows up, and it'll highlight it in orange, and I'll be slightly better about answering your questions. There she goes, lying again. Oh, thanks, Mary Hart. Buns. Buns. Hey, Randy. Can you bring me my tablet stand, please? Thank you for enabling me to be my laziest self. Okay.
No.
Why no?
For half a second, I didn't see it, and I thought you rearranged it to another spot where I didn't
know where it was. It's right where it goes. Thank you. More honey bunny. Oh, huzzah. Okay. Those are called fun buns. I like it. Okay, I'm opening a package. Ooh, that has a note in it. It says a gift from Evonne Williams. Enjoy your gift.
You buying yourself?
Did I buy myself something?
Would you buy yourself?
I swear to you, I don't think I bought. Oh!
Did you buy yourself?
I did not buy this for me. It just says, truly, you guys, it says a gift from Evonne Williams. Is there another Evonne Williams? Did Parallel Universe Vaughn buy me something?
Wait,
oh, she's so nice. Do you get 2 wives? Can you handle 2 of me? I'm just saying.
Yeah,
you'll die a happy man like 20 minutes in. Oh, it's a clear contact juggling ball.
Okay, now I'm not convinced you didn't.
No, Randy, I swear to you, if I had bought this for myself, you'd have known, because I wouldn't have been able to shut up about it. These are amazing. Oh my gosh. Is that like lilac? Is this UV reactive?
That's clear.
Julie says that is for Randy. No, Randy, this is UV reactive because it's kind of milky purple. If you want to whip out the black light.
I don't know where you put it. And I'm not just using that excuse for everything. I truly don't know.
Right here.
Where did you?
Oh my God! Okay, are you guys ready for this?
Soft spoken.
Eos, amame, gloria. Oh my gosh. You got, like, and the camera is not picking up on how intensely awesome this is. It's got some scuzz on it. That's okay. Like,
Been in the house for 3 minutes.
it's been in the house for 3 minutes and it's scuzzy already. This is so cool. Who sent me this?
Evonne Williams.
No, but seriously though, y'all can't just say that you, like, unless she has the same name as me, it's just somebody being like, I am Evonne. This is so cool though. You need a dark room for all your glowly like mabobs. Randy and I were actually just talking about one day maybe making a cave that's just like a root cellar, basically, like a glorified root cellar.
It's a gnome cave.
Do what?
It's a gnome cave.
A gnome cave. And making like everything like UV reactive and like glow in the dark and like hiding black lights in it. Honest to God, you guys, I did not buy this for myself. Like, I wouldn't do that. One time, story time. One time when I was a kid, like between the ages of 6 and 10, I don't know. One year for Christmas, I did give myself one of my toys as a Christmas present, but it was like a toy horse that had like felt fur. And I had painted it. It was a white horse, and I wanted it to be a palmino. So I had painted it with my sister's foundation, which is way too orange for her in hindsight. Now that I'm looking back,
don't justify yourself.
No, I'm just saying she should have been using something that wasn't so orange. But because she's like paler, she's like white. But yeah, and then I had wrapped it and put it under the tree and said from Santa, and I was like, no, yeah. And so ever since then, I don't, I learned my lesson because everybody else in the room knew that Santa wasn't real. And I was a filthy little liar. But how about your storm shelter? Definitely. Our current basement's too much of like a dingy death hole to, yeah, a little murder room.
Like a little, Blair Witchy.
Yeah, a little too Blair Witch vibe heavy. Hey, pretty. How about your storm shelter? Oh, I already read that.
But how?
This is super cool though. Like that is super cool. I'm gonna have to see if whenever it's dark we can get some pictures of it like glowing, and then I'm actually gonna have to start practicing contact juggling because.
Where did you get enough of them?
This is my second one. I'd only bought myself that purple one from those folks at the Bristol Ren Fair.
Well, what do you think those 7 Dragon Balls are upstairs?
Those are yours, though. You get those in the divorce.
Oh, I know.
And I wasn't going to juggle your Dragon Balls. That's like playing with the fine china. Can you imagine if I chipped one of your Dragon Balls?
They're resin. You're not going to...
Resin can still chip. If I throw it hard enough. Anyways,
then they just become
moving on. That is for Randy. Your gift is somewhere there. Julie says this is yours, Randy. Well, it's really awesome. So I guess you get this one in the divorce too.
Well, you could start a fire with this thing. Like, focus the light.
I think he likes it, Julie.
You see my hand? Well, if I move it. That's not the way light works.
Jenny says we're celebrating 75 years of freedom in semi-lockdown. Right on. Oof. That was from Julie?
No, it was from Evonne Williams.
Thank you so much, Julie. That's a wonderful gift. She says, that is for Randy. Your gift is somewhere there. Okay, I'm going to keep opening. I don't know what I did to get a bunch of presents from you guys, but thank you.
I'm not setting the dog on fire.
Do not set the dog on fire, Randy. Thank you.
Where's my orb? That's another one of these. It's mine. What's that?
It's Poi.
Oh, you can.
Look. Oh, Randy. Julie, is this one? Oh, I'm so sorry. It says don't open on live stream.
Oops. Do it for that.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize. Can I open them now though and play with them?
No, you've got other stuff to open.
But
They've asked you not to.
She says no problem. I think maybe that was you don't have to wait till the live stream, but I don't know till we open the thing. Yes, we will most definitely see a monster vlog of these. Oh, and they're soft too. I had made some of these once out of like LED pool lights that were not soft.
I remember.
You remember? Ooh. I wonder if they're charged already. But these are definitely.
But those are soft?
Yes.
Okay.
Like.
Okay.
I don't know if that demonstrated anything to you, but.
It was not allowed.
Check it.
Like the other ones. Wow.
Like that's pretty cool. Ooh! And they are charged, I think. We'll pull that up. Does it?
Does it change color?
I don't know.
Is it rainbow
I don't know how to turn it off either.
Oh,
Epilepsy. Whoa. Whoa. I guess I could find the instructions. But this is kind of more fun. We do, Tanya. Glowy ones at that. Y'all know our taste. Okay, how do I find instructions? Because ever since my pod toy gave out, I've been kind of missing having something to glow. They're called spin balls.
Penises, you have balls.
You got balls. Release your inner spinner. Okay, press 1 for rainbow fade. Oh, look at that. Press 2 for solid color. Okay. Press 3 for rainbow fade. Press 4 for show. I lost count how many times I pressed it though.
Turn it off.
Hold the white button down for 3 to 4 seconds. Oh, they'll automatically turn themselves off after 20 minutes. That's really cool.
But how do you turn them off?
You press down for
4 to 5. Gotcha.
Yep. Okay. I'm listening some poi, you guys. Too late. Mind already setting up shopping gutter, right? Well, y'all want to watch me play with my balls? My balls that Julie sent me. What, Randy?
Don't hit the lamp. He's a sleepy lamp.
He is a sleepy lamp. Okay. And oh, that's so neat. It's been a real long time since I've spun poi, and I don't think the camera's going to pick up very well.
Probably. I don't know. It's kind of
Stuff on the chair.
if you have this big pile of stuff to open in the way.
Oh, this is cool though. Right
Don't step
on.
on that lamp.
I'm not going to step on the lamp. These are perfect. The swivels and everything. Oh, yeah, you bet. We're going to be having some Monster Vlog LED poi videos. Julie, this was such a fun gift. Thank you. Because I've been needing excuses to get off my butt and go outside. That's like not just for gardening and work. Okay. Brooke says you handle those blue balls so well. Gotta do what you gotta do. Julie's gonna put the link to her balls on Discord. Very cool. This is
Sure, when Julie does it,
so
it's
much...
great. When I do it, I'm drunk and need to get off Discord.
Definitely need to get off Discord. Oh man, we are gonna be crafting today, by the way. Because I told myself, I was like, we're gonna start crafting every Tuesday, like being serious crafty, like. Because we don't do like a whole lot of tutorials anymore. I'm sure you guys have noticed a little bit. And then here we are. Did somebody buy me a toaster?
I don't know what that is.
Like a literal toaster? Because if that's the case, we can eat toaster strudels again. Oh, we can. No, I'm not gonna put a sandwich in it again. That's how we broke our last one.
That is how we broke our last one.
I wanted it to be a panini, but some things. How do we get in here? Okay. So I don't know what's in here. I think it's a toaster.
I hope it's not a toaster.
It is a toaster.
Is it really?
It's a toaster. There's gotta be a story behind it.
Wait a minute. Let me see that box before you take it out.
Huh.
Let me see it.
What? But it's already upside down.
I know.
Well, what do you need to...
It's addressed to you. Go. Whatever.
You double checking and making sure that it's...
I'm like, did
To
they
us
give me the
and
wrong
not-
box at the post office?
No, yeah, that's to us. I'm listening, just fighting with my laptop, trying to upload my second every video. Oh, right on, paper. Dude.
The poi are spin balls.
This looks, I think this is actually a toaster. Like, is it? Yep, that's a toaster. Thank you. This is really cool, but I wish that I knew the story behind why I was sent a toaster and who sent it. And how did you know that I needed one?
Oh, yep, that's a toaster.
We can eat bagels again.
Well, there's a whole bagel
There's no
setting.
note or anything. There you go.
And there's a defrost.
I'll go hand
Why
that to
would you
you.
defrost? And reheat. You could double your toasting options.
Oh, that was a little better. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. We have... Like, I'm a little confused. Like, if you in the bushes, you were overhearing me and Randy, yeah, toast! Thank you for sending me a toaster.
How am I supposed to make
I
French
don't-
toast in that?
I mean, they... Oh, God, what are those cookies?
What?
Please? There's two of them. It's not a dog biscuit, is it?
Sam's like, well, I mean, I'll eat one.
Oh, thank you, sir. We made cookies with M&Ms that were sent to us. We manifested a toaster. Don't look a gift toaster in the mouth. That's right. Holy smokes. Ooh. Randy, April says that they sell pouches that are safe for toasters to make sandwiches. They make pouches so you can't actually stick your sandwich in a toaster.
That sounds like more steps.
Anita says, I bought my 10-year-old grandson a toaster. He was thrilled. Well, suddenly, like, it's a whole new world. Oh, we did Pop-Tarts. Oh, I can make sin sandwiches.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, in case you guys ever want to become immediately fatter, immediately, like, diabetes through the roof, instant, like, gain 5 pounds, and, like, you'll just feel worse in general. But it's delicious. Hot fudge Pop-Tarts. Toasted, low and slow to perfection. That way they're nice and hot all the way through, but they're not, like, burnt at all. And then I put peanut butter on one side, sometimes Nutella if I'm feeling like in a mood. And then marshmallow fluff on the other. And then I like squish them together and then I eat it and I lay down and sleep for like 3 hours because my body is fighting dying. Oh, I have not had the brownie M&Ms, but yeah, I call those sin sandwiches. I can actually only eat like half of one. And I just broke the couch because I gained a ton just by listening to it.
Those were good cookies.
Yeah, you like them? That's the first one you've had entirely to yourself, isn't it?
Yep.
Wow.
You gave all the rest of them away.
Yeah, Natasha says when you said that, I thought of Jean from Bob's Burgers Hot Fudge Car Wash. Jean and I could hang. Like, we could hang out.
You both sing to the toilet, and mysteriously the toilet would sing back.
Ooh, Verdea says I'm eating a toasted bagel right now.
There's a little knife in the hand.
I think I just had a food gas, right, Christy? Like, if ever there's a meteor, like, coming towards the Earth, like how there might be, I'm making one of those. Like, the last 30 minutes of my life, I am making and eating one of those sandwiches. That's how I'm going out, you guys.
I'll try to sneak one into the hospital.
Yeah, and now we are equipped with a toaster and we can do that. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I miss a question? Slipster says, I think I need a nap just thinking about that sort of glory. It's been 8 years since I've had one of those. And I still have not recovered. I will never physically recover from this. Okay. Oh, Christy, are you in here? Lily Rose says, I believe that last week's live you said you didn't have one when you were making bread. Probably. We can make toast pizzas. You can do that. I thought you had to have a toaster oven, which we have 2 of. Don't nobody send us toaster ovens. We're running out of space. Jogging? Ah! Okay. It says the dog and cat hair is free. LOL. You can read online. Love your live stream. Keep up your beautiful work. Oh, those are beautiful. I'm going to open this first, though. Oh, it smells nice in there, too. Oh, hey, little Sam Dunk. Says,
Well, we got a toaster.
yeah.
I got some balls. Vaughn got some balls.
Toasted balls.
No, don't toast the balls.
Says Vaughn, I love watching your videos. Oh, I have learned so much from you. Here's a package of some things that I have made. There are some polymer clabs that I used UV resin to dome them. You're an inspiration to me. Every time something does not go right, two sayings run through my head. Just keep swimming and fake it till you make it. I hope you enjoy these gifts. I can't wait to see what you do with them. Sincerely, Christy Smith, or Christy's Creations. What up, babe?
Nothing.
Oh, y'all want to see this? Okay. I'm not going to show your address to everybody, Chris. Oh, babe. Oh. What's that? Oh my gosh, Christy. Oh, these are beautiful. Oh my gosh. Cat hair is free. Now there's some of your cat hair in my house. Oh, that is beautiful. Was this one UV resin?
If only you had a black light right there at hand.
No, not UV reactive, but like the UV cure. Another one.
What is this one?
Oh, I love those colors. Oh, these are beautiful, Christy. Look at that one, you guys.
Regular resin.
Right on. What kind? Oh, Jesus. It's very durable. Don't eat that. Okay. Very durable. That's beautiful. Do you have an online store where we can send people your way? So, that's so pretty. Right, Lydia? These are made by Christy's Creations. Look at that one. Oh, the camera's not... It has a very subtle, like, very nice sheen to it. Art and Glow, really? I need that in my game. I don't feel that nice. Look at that one. That weaving. And this little heart. Oh, is that an inference gold? I think. Pearlesque. Definitely. Oh my gosh, and then this one? Look at how cool that is, you guys. Okay, maybe let's... If you can see. If the camera will focus. Nope. Okay. Right? I have to see. You drop something and say, and it's really Christy. Oh, and this beautiful necklace too. Like, check out the weave on that. And is this some of your resin work?
Oh, she's on Instagram.
Right on. Everybody, go check her out on Instagram.
Dude.
Right? I'm wearing this one right now. It matches my outfit. Ah! Oh, I love it. Christy, thank you so much. This is super cute too. Look at the faceting on that. She's been following your tutorial. And this honestly is what I love to see is y'all take what I do and then you go out and you do it better. And it's just beautiful and perfect. Like, oh, and these little earrings. Those are super cute too. Right, Kelly? Like, that is some tight wrapping. Noise. Oh, wow. Look at that steampunk one.
Hey, Sam.
What's your sign? Leo? I don't know. August 6th, 1988. I was born at like 4:56 a.m. You can do my chart if you want to. Like, I need someone with bangs better than mine to tell me what planet makes me sad. Other than Earth. Other than Earth. Thank you, Randy. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. Look at that one. Holy smokes. Yo. Kelly says, I'm August 7th. Right on. Ooh, and then these crescent moons. Randy's over there playing with his ball. That's how you are. I saw you. Oh my gosh. Look at this lapis one. Sorry. Not sorry, actually. These are so cool. Oh, man. I like these big boys. Like, I've never made any crescent moons this big. They're hunky. I love it. That's right. Your birthday is on my oldest daughter's birthday date. Oh, right on, Christy. All done with mica powder, really. Gosh, that's such nice effects. Like, wonderful effects. This is very generous of you. Thank you so much, Christy. Everybody go buy stuff from Christy on Instagram.
Is it on Instagram? Does she have a
Oh, I don't know.
website?
Yeah, Christy, if you can't share links, I don't think. But if you want to, like, if it's like www dot and then do a space and then your website, and you can share them on Discord without a problem. Ooh, really, slip stitch. They're a lot of fun. I like them. They're lightweight. I'm just gonna put all these back in. Christy, really though, these are beautiful. I think I want to make, because when I was hanging out with my plants this week, my house plants, a lot of them, I think they need some new pots. And so I was gonna make. I've never seen that contact juggling move before, Randy, where you roll it up your tummy and then let it roll down, and then roll it up your tummy and then let it roll down.
It's an older trick, but it still checks out.
Still checks out. So I think I might make some little fairy pots for my houseplants and use some of the, I'm working on making dupes in clay and resin. Right on. Perfect time for an updated houseplant tour, just saying. But yeah, I mean, you can kind of see we moved a lot of the aloe outside.
And then it stormed.
Yeah, and then we had like tornado warnings 2 days in a row. But that'll be something for over on the vlog for sure. Okay, we have 2 more packages and then we can get crafting in theory. Did I? Oh, I didn't eat all my cookie.
Did you steal my cookie?
Mm-mm. Man, I'll stab you. Like, I love you, but I'll feed you to my chickens. Oh, that was really good. We put caramel and peanut M&Ms in the cookies, as well as white chocolate chips. Mmm. Oh, that is a good cookie. Okay. How do we... I'm going to open it from this end. Oh, yeah. It's from the Hershey's cookbook. Just their perfectly chocolate chip. Peanuts. What's in there? Oh, more peanuts. Ooh. Oh, I think this is from Judy.
More. Oh.
I think so.
Yeah, if only you had a trash can right at arm's length. Only some thoughtful individual.
I wanted to take these to the recycling center.
Peanuts?
Yes. Well, they don't take styrofoam, do they?
No.
Ooh-wee. Okay.
They breathe if you leave them alone in the dark.
I believe it. Okay. Doesn't look like there's a note or anything. Oh, Judy! Holy smokes!
Are you sure it's from Judy? Ah, yep, that'd be Judy's.
Judy! Y'all check out this. I want to call it Bumblebee.
This Transformer?
Yeah. Getting all these little... I don't want the chickens or the cats eating them. How do I get into it? Okay. I'm not smart enough to use it, it seems like. Holy smokes, it's like Christmas in May. Peanuts reuse. Save a treat. Right on, Lydia. think I will do that. Because we pick through and sort in the cans. Oh, wait, maybe? Am I doing that right?
That one, just rip it.
Huh?
Daniel says he has that one, just rip it.
Oh, really? Do you like it? Yeah, except for it's not ripping. It's a desk clampy thing, Beth. It comes very highly recommended from Judy, and she had some project ideas with it and everything. I hope I have a table it can clamp to. And the drafting table with the wire wrapping. I think that'll work.
Oh, there we go.
Heh.
Just use Instagram.
Do what?
Just use Instagram.
Ooh, thank you, Daniel. Just something we could use to have to eat them peanuts, right?
Undo the jaws computer.
I don't know.
Are you looking at it while you open other things?
No,
Okay.
I can do this. I'm an independent mage, and I don't need no mana. Oh, that is so cool. How do I loosen that part? Okay, this is heavy, hefty duty, too. How do I... Randy, can you help me?
Now, you
Oh.
said you were going to do it all by yourself.
Okay. See if I make cookies for you again.
Considering I had one.
You can use the peanuts for napalm. That's all I've got. I don't think I need any more napalm. We'll slide that box down in there. There we go. Okay. Last package, and then we can get to crafting. How are you and Randy doing? Tracy, we're doing really well. I kind of took this last week off from everything. Like we didn't. I mean, we still shipped orders, and we still. I don't know. I mentally took it off, I guess. Ooh, I can reuse those.
You just got your house in order.
Is this seriously? Randy?
The crap is that?
It is a gumball machine. It just says a gift for you. It doesn't say who it's from. That's a legit gumball machine. It can hold 2 pounds of gum. That's what we're doing with all those M&Ms.
That actually would be a really wise decision.
To keep us from just eating them out of the bag.
Keep you from eating them out of the bag.
Okay. Also, don't break down any of these boxes. Okay. Oh, it's so cute.
You got marble on your pocket. You just have to say.
What is that? Is that your ball? It's like metal too. Holy crap! This is serious.
That
Who
actually.
sent us a propal for the M&Ms? Who sent this? I think it's from Manaya. Right on, Manaya. Thank you so much. Whoever sent this, thank you. I'll have to read the instructions, but. Ow. How do we fill it? Oh, I'm learning the secret ways of gumball machines. Now I can break into public gumball machines.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you refill it.
Right on.
How do you get the money out?
I don't know. I guess I could read the instructions. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Says put your glass beads in it, then you can use the machine to draw the raffle. That's a really good idea.
Okay, that wins.
Okay, hey Randy.
We won't eat M&Ms out of it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that is such a cool idea.
Do you actually need money to get a thing out there?
I don't know. Let me read the... Congratulations, you are the proud owner of an antique-style quality gumball machine that is designed to give you hours of fun and pleasure. Does it vibrate? Like... Oh, don't scold me. He just gave me such a look. To fill a machine with gumballs or other hard candies, unscrew part A, done. Remove part B, and then carefully pour your gumballs into the glass globe. Gotcha.
Carefully.
To adjust the amount dispensed, remove parts A, B, C, and oh, there's a part list on the back. The coin mechanism can only purchase complete coin mechanisms for $5. Must state machine size. So does it? Because I think before we fill it full of. Okay, we can pick it open. Oh, and that's how you take the money out, I guess.
Huh.
Do we have to use money with it? Coin removable. Adjustable dispensing wheel. Okay. Hey, Randy, can I have a quarter?
Indeed. Don't spend it only one spot.
I will, though. Okay. We're crack it. Looks like a metal dispenser piece. Could scratch glass. Yeah.
Where'd he go?
Out the butt.
You say that, but I don't ever see.
Okay. Okay, I got my quarter back. It works. We can make like clay tokens that you can use. I'm just gonna use this old rusty quarter every time for the rest of ever.
No, you know, that's my quarter.
Can I have it?
No.
Oh, that's bad. This is really cool though. Okay. So let's.
Wait, I need
I wonder what's the size limit of what you can put in here.
Oh, sure enough.
Let's get some stuff to put in it.
This thing moves all around. You're gonna get something stuck in there already, aren't
Yep. If it takes gumballs, it should take.
These are small gumballs.
And apparently it can be like, we could take it completely apart if we needed to.
We will need to.
I don't know if I should put these glass beads in there.
Is those your glass beads?
I'm just afraid of like small parts getting lost or.
Give it a try.
Okay, we'll do it.
It takes 2 pounds of 0.62 inch whatever.
Okay. So this is how we're gonna do today's giveaway. I need more hands. Ooh, a cookie. If you guys want to participate in our giveaway today, be sure to have gone and left a comment on this last Tuesday's live stream. Randy's just playing with his ball over there, tossing it. That's so cool.
Oh, the lamp's trying to bite its butt again.
Yeah, how we were talking about I have to put down the ducky, and I can't. I just physically can't.
Well, remove the grate.
You can do that. Didn't come off.
Better.
Well, it's like a bolt and stuff, but I just want to. I'm getting it. There's got to be a better way.
If only someone had invented a funnel or a sheet of paper.
Well, I'm trying to kind of gently dump them in. So honestly, this is a great. See, there were so few they don't even show as being in there. I'm not gonna put the top on yet. Let's put the quarter in and see what.
You had to put the top on there.
That's not the case. Okay.
How dare you
Oh!
try.
So they got a little pinch of beads. Yeah, that's like 5 beads. I think that's perfectly appropriate for a giveaway. To toss into one of the regular giveaway packs.
Sure.
Yeah. This is really cool. Like, who sent this?
Manaya did apparently.
Wow. It looks like you're milking a bob into it. Prove that I'm not, Daniel. We'll send you a quarter. Nah. I'm sure I could find another quarter in a parking lot or something, since Randy won't give me one of his.
Nope.
Nope, he says. Okay.
Well, like the dollars?
We could use a dollar coin.
You think so?
I don't see why not. Would you hold on to these instructions for me? I don't want to lose them.
No.
Okay.
Bead.
Okay. Reminds me of a bookstore I read about that had a book vending machine for $1. You get a random used paperback. That's really cool. It's got the handmade beads in it, Jim. Tape them to the bottom. Right on. Too big.
Too big? Oh, it has to be a quarter.
Yep. This is so... Oh, tape to... That's a good idea. I'm just going to put them up in the bottom. Actually, I'm going to put it with my other manuals, like instruction things. Okay. So, are you all ready to actually craft?
Why? In 10 minutes, you got to do a giveaway.
Well, we could get the pupil painted.
Okay, that's right.
Okay. So, I guess I'm going to... Do you want me to do it in here or do you want me to go hide in the closet?
I don't care.
I'm going to do it right here. Let me get this flipped around. Beep boop. There we go.
We did get the vice.
Oh, is that Judy?
Yep.
Hey, Judy. Thank you so much. What did I just drop? What was that?
Sounded important.
Oh, a bolt fell out of my chair.
Yep, sounded important.
I'm going to set that right there. Well, son of a gun. That is so cool. We have a gumball machine. Please. I'm going to be right back, you guys. I need to grab a few things.
Red colors. No, we're not shooting holes in the ceiling.
Do what?
Actually, those holes were there when we got here. I have a sneaking suspicion they were used to drain water damage. Would that be a toaster, Judy? Because we got a toaster today. I believe we are doing Dragon Eyes, actually.
Yeah, we're just grabbing some colors.
I cannot sheath the cutting blade. It is bad luck to put away someone else's cutting blade.
Did I leave it open again?
Yep.
Oh.
You never close another man's pocket knife.
Oh, that isn't even black. Okay, I gotta go back. Better yet. Nope, that's essential oil.
You can do that. Yeah, no, we didn't have a toaster before today, so thank you for the toaster.
For Judy?
Yeah.
Oh my god, thank you, Judy. That was unexpected for sure. Okay.
Did the train go by? I didn't even hear it. Like, am I just tuning it out now?
I didn't hear one. I don't know. Honestly, I can't tell you.
Judy says, surprise!
I am doing a dragon eye for one of our very close friends for in his office. Okay, there we go. Ooh, cookie.
You got 7 minutes to comment on last week's live stream.
That is a honking glass crab. This is a 80 millimeter, I believe. What?
You just left.
You
just leave messes everywhere.
I figured we'd handle it in post. Okay. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit further, I think. Maybe. There we go. No, for sure, that's a really nice toaster. Very, very generous.
It is not for us.
All right. I don't know. I got it on Amazon from like Rose Beads or something. Yeah, on Amazon for sure. Okay, so my head's gonna be in the way possibly a little bit. So I use almost a very different painting technique for the large eyes than I do for the smaller eyes. He wanted kind of the ice dragon eye from Game of Thrones.
Well, spoiler.
It's been a minute.
That's like season 6. Or possibly 7.
Spoiler, sorry, retroactively. Send me a bill for the mental damage that I've caused you by spoiling Game of Thrones from like 4 or 5 years ago.
You could hire the Golden Fleet with the amount.
You're such a nerd, boo. I love you. Oh no, don't do that. Okay. This is an 80 millimeter. I've got some scissors right there, honey.
Yeah.
Hey, baby. Can I actually ask you a huge favor? If you could bring me my tripod from in there.
Yeah. Which one?
The only one that's in there.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone in chat is complaining, Randy. Stop making that noise.
Too bad.
Z should actually be getting his cone off tomorrow.
Too bad.
And this is nail polish.
Oh, it's got a weight on it. Okay. I'm like, that's the heaviest damn tripod.
It is, but otherwise the phone is so heavy it'll tip the tripod over. Okay, let me change out tripods real quick, you guys. So seasickness time as we trade out.
Keep making noises. Everybody likes it when I'm...
Mandy says that pause. I could feel the stern look you gave him for that squeal. And he's just being rambunctious. He's like, no. I'm like, please don't do that. He goes, no. You're not the boss of me.
You're not my supervisor.
You're not my real dad.
Well, that got dark quick.
Janice says, do you have to use nail polish to do the eye? You don't. I prefer nail polish because it's a little heavier pigmented. I also really like model car enamel paint. But it has a very wet metallic look even after it's completely dry. Whereas a lot of the acrylic paints that I've used tend to darken down as they dry and stuff. It's what I have, and I really like it. But if you're very sensitive to the smell or you just don't want to use nail polish, then yeah, you can definitely use acrylic paint. And I found it's probably one of my favorite ways for using up old, gunked up, dried, like nail polish. I also really like to take nail polishes and add in some like Pearl-Ex mica powders or Art and Glow UV resin, like UV additives or anything like that. Like, it's a lot of fun. Okay, so we're getting the pupil laid down so that it can start drying. You can also, with a glass this size, you can use alcohol inks as well to get some interesting effects, and then start backing it with the nail polish. But yeah, it's blending over a little too much on this side, so I'm actually gonna just come in and push that back with my finger. This is why I actually didn't bother to paint my nails today. I took the old polish off because I knew I was gonna be up to my elbows in it. And then after that dries, we'll be able to clean it off. Or you can use like a brush with some nail polish remover. But I try to stay away from doing that because it can have, I don't have as much control over it as what I would like. Hey Fit, how's it going? Oh, that's good coffee. Did I pass my cookie? I don't know.
There's the book cover.
Very cool.
You want that as a reference or no?
I was gonna make it look super cool because some things that look cool like that, I was gonna stick to the blue theme.
That's what I was suggesting. Was the blue theme?
Yeah, I'm just sticking to the blue. Whoa!
Rather durable.
Super durable! Oh, thank goodness! oh, the heart attack. It's a massive distortion. This is an 80 millimeter, and we're painting an eye. Wow. Well, I'm glad that didn't happen later on and it broke. Oh, that's cool. Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh card?
It's a blue ass.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, and y'all heard it smack the ground too. Gotta have the fun, I suppose. No matter how hard we work, guys, gravity is working harder. Oh, and it didn't even land jelly side down. That is so nice.
What?
What a good day.
What have you done
like,
to
what?
anger the universe?
I don't know.
Did you just abandon your...
I sassed it.
You yelled at me?
Yeah. Supposed to let it dry before testing. And no more holes than previously in the floor. Okay. It's 3:02. It's giveaway time.
Well,
Y'all ready for a giveaway?
I'm just straying further and further from the original Google search.
Well, you get stranded in meme land. Can't stop here. It's a meme country.
Well, see, that's not bad.
There's my Randy. Oh, that's really cool.
That's
Who did
cool.
that one?
I don't know. It's on the Google search.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what are we doing?
That is really cool. Look at what this person did.
Pepper.
I don't know who did that, but they did good. That's cool looking. It's really cool. I like the inclusion of the purple in it. That's huge, though. Okay, how do I find it rearranged or anything?
Yeah, it's last week. All right, we got.
Okay.
Okay, we have 96 people commented.
Should we do the gumball machine before or after they see who won? Let's find out who won first, and then we'll do the gumball machine. Okay, so we are at randomcommentpicker.com/YouTube. And we're gonna click the button.
Are we gonna click the button, or do you want to give just a
Click the button.
few more seconds?
Click the button.
I press the button.
Press the button.
I press the button.
He's pressing the button.
Oh, wait,
no,
it's
we
the
have
wrong
to click
button.
the next one.
Okay, ready?
Yes. Aisha, forget me not Jules. She said had to watch the replay because I missed the live, but still feel like I was there. Great live as always. Oh, well, congratulations!
Well, hopefully you're here for this one.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Are you?
You still have my quarter?
Yeah, I gotta shake it out of the machine first. I gotta get my quarter out just a sec. Okay, I got it. Okay. Come here, guys. We gotta pick some. Aisha, that's congratulations. What wonderful, wonderful odds. Okay, trying to figure out how to get it to focus. There we go. Focus, dude. Okay. So I'm putting the quarter in. And ooh. Very cool. Ooh, you got a bunch of little beads. They're kind of hard, difficult to get out. Oh no, don't eat that. There we are. Well, I didn't even make that one. I think that was one from like, did I make that one? Yeah, I guess so. Holy crap. Where did it go? Give me just a sec. It's on the floor. I gotta go find it. Found it. Okay. There we are. Ta-da! You won some beads. Just don't drop my beads. Could you run through giveaway rules for the newcomers? Yeah, you just got to comment on last week's live stream. So if you want to participate in next week's giveaway, just leave a comment on this video after the live stream is over. Like, give it like 30 minutes.
Or 3 hours, I don't know.
Or 3 hours, yeah. Ooh, so do you want to see what you're getting, Aisha? We still have our shopping trip with Jim. Then I'm done. Right on. I'm gonna wait till she says.
Yes.
Okay, so you're getting a couple of these laser cutouts. And this was actually one of our March craft along kits. So you're getting some 18 gauge bare copper wire that you can oxidize if you want. And ooh, look at those cabs. Bye, Sabrina. You have a good week too. And send video yelling chicken dinner. And then let's get an up close look at each of these beads. This one's just like a periwinkle blue. Ooh, a nice little purple. This one's, ooh, one of my first swirlies. Ooh, I like that one. I don't know what I was trying to do, but I like it. Just a really pretty blue. Yeah, all the beads that you'll be getting out of the bead ball machine is, they're all going to be just a little wonky and weird. Oops. Super durable, though. A nice sooty. These two were actually supposed to be the same color, but I burnt this one. And then just a tiny little blue bead. It was the smallest bead I've ever made. I'm excited to see what you make with this. Okay. So I'm gonna write. So if you could send me an email, forget me not, with your where you'd like for us to ship to, then we'll go ahead and get this shipped out to you just as quick as we can. Which, Rebel, if you're watching, we still haven't shipped yours yet. We'll ship it today when we ship this one. Okay. Woo! That is so cool. Thank you guys so much for all the wonderful gifts today. Y'all's generosity is just inspiring.
What day is date on it?
What's today's date? 5/5/20?
It's May 5th. The day after Star Wars Day.
May the 4th be with you. The 4th will always be with us. Do you have trouble with the nail polish staying tacky if it is older polish? I haven't, but I also, whenever I'm done, I paint over the entire back with either Mod Podge Dimensional Magic or resin or just something to keep it from scratching. I had no idea, Judy, that you had sent us a toaster. That's just amazing. It was nice. We spent it. Randy was playing WoW, and I was reorganizing the house. I say reorganizing as though it ever were. The house was not very organized to start with. We'll do. I'm in the UK though. Do you want to wait? Possibly.
I'm saying it's up to you. If you want it now, we can ship it now. If you want us to wait, we can wait.
Yeah, because international has just been a mess. Like the international shipping. Some packages make it through. Some are still bumping around in Florida from like 2 months ago. Which makes a ton of sense. It does, Manaya. We actually put lampwork glass beads. Bev had a brilliant idea. And then for the giveaway, we crank it and whoever won the giveaway gets whatever the giveaway was and a pinch of beads. Which I think after we use up this batch of lampwork glass beads, we might put like, I don't know, like marbles or balls or something that are the right size with numbers on them in there. And then have a giveaway tray where like each tray compartment is a number.
Oh, that's way smaller.
You like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we just threw away those trays.
No, we'd use a contained one.
Okay.
So, like something with a lid, so it stops getting. I know the dog hair is free, but it gets to a point where it's like, that's an excessive amount of dog hair. Oh, well, happy anniversary, Nilla Bean. I hope you all had a wonderful day. Okay, so I'm just adding in.
Whoa. Had a package shipped from the US to the UK. Took 5 weeks and it made a detour via Tokyo.
Wow.
Tokyo. It just drifted around.
Ooh, oh, that's a good idea, Daniel. Actually, we're sending all of our little leather tags to you, Daniel. So, okay. Almost a sweater's worth of doggo fur. So I'm just gonna do a real rough and hey, Kathy, how's it going? A real rough and messy first layer. Now that first color was just flat black. I just keep refilling the same bottle. This is Try Your Luck by Color Stay Gel Envy. This is a Revlon brand. Now the only thing is these big eyes use a ton of paint comparatively. But there's such a fun opportunity to get a bunch of like layers and colors going. And I'm trying to be pretty quick with it because actually I don't mind getting a bit of blend going on the brushes, and I really want to be able to get a nice blended gradient here with this first wave of colors. Because this layer is going to be on the forefront, like the frontmost colors. Melody says still waiting on April box. I'm sorry, I missed that. Quite possibly, Melody. If y'all have any questions about it, please feel free to email us, or send us a message on Patreon, just whichever. We actually went through and got caught up on our Patreon messages today, so. So now I'm just coming through, splotch, splotch, splotch. Okay. Thank you. Normally I pull from the center outward, but to help blend the colors, I'm pulling kind of from like a centimeter in from the edge and just pulling it in, and that's giving us some nice like feathering and blending. And by globbing on some of this blue, it helps rehydrate, like kind of reactivate almost the color underneath it, and lets us blend it out a little bit more. So we can flip this over. And you can see how that's kind of starting to happen. But see, we got a really nice blend right here.
Shows here that it states recipient action required.
Okay. So, Melody, it looks like you're going to need to go to your local post office.
Yep.
And Randy, could you send... Okay. Randy's sending you your tracking info. This one's almost out, but I'm going to... Oh. Right? Keep sending an email with a picture of chainmail earrings. See if you could do a tutorial on them. I was wondering if you got it. I don't know. Possibly. Randy and I both juggle through our messages, so sometimes one of us will see it and forget to communicate it to the other one. So I'll go through and double check. Or if it's not too much trouble for you, if you wanted to send us just another email, bring it to the front of our roster. Okay, so now I'm globbing in. I don't want to rehydrate the black too much. But I do want to get the blue in touching it. Actually, of all the eyes, I love painting the big ones best. It's just more canvas space. You can do more. Really get into the groove of it. Okay, so that would be just a really simple one layer blue eye, which we could stop right here. But I ain't gonna. We're gonna be doing some layers. How do I know what stone is right for wire wrapping? I really want to do it, but I don't know much about it, though I've been watching videos. Right on, Kay. Oh, I don't know. You can literally wrap anything. Like I've wrapped tumbled stones, pine cones, acorns, walnuts, pretty pieces of river rock, oddly shaped sea glass, crystal points, big honkin' chonkin' cabs like this, little 10mm cabs. So it's mostly just whatever you're drawn to or interested in. Try wire wrapping it.
Alright, Melody, you should have a message on Patreon with your tracking numbers.
Okay. Just in case you couldn't hear a Melody, Randy says you should have a message on Patreon with your tracking number or numbers. 2 numbers? Okay. Ooh, and a nightlight. Oh, that'd be cool. Oh no, Tracy. No, be nice to yourself. And something, okay, if you're gonna look you on the face real quick, because this is serious talk. I can understand, like, as artists and as people who, if you're selling your work or anything like that, is actually good, I think, to a certain degree, to have a critical eye for your work, but be constructive about it. So if you're looking at it and you're like, this sucks, why? What, like, find one thing Just focus on one, because sometimes, like, when I'm new at something, sometimes I'm like, there's like 50 things that suck about this. Focus on one and be like, what's wrong with it? One of the biggest things, yeah, and then what's wrong with it, and then figure out how to fix it. So, like with this eye, a lot of the times whenever I'm painting, the nail polish applicators are like blunt, squared off tips. You can probably do yourself some huge favors by using like a much more like finer tipped brush, and that way you can get like more tailored points, and that's the way to fix if you're getting like blocky chopped off ends. You say it's more smearing together, just give it a little bit more time between layers. So it's the longer you let your nail polish dry, the crisper your lines are going to be. And so that's if you're scraping or if you're, applying more color or anything like that. Then it's, if you scrape while it's wet, it's going to be globby and smear together and stuff. If you scrape when it's dry, it's going to come off like little strippy strings of like dry paint. And also it's glass and it's nail polish. Just clean it off with some nail polish remover and try again. Don't get hung up on this isn't how I wanted it to be, or this doesn't look the way that I wanted. You can just clear it off and try again. Also, best way to boost whenever I need like an ego boost and I'm like, oh, this is everything I'm doing is bad today, and I'm working on dragon eyes. Grey's Anatomy by Wet n Wild is my go-to color shift nail polish, because it has like from one angle it's like a bluish purple, from another one it's like a golden green. Like, it's so pretty and it's so affordable, and I just dump that onto the eye. Like, I get the pupil painted and then I dump it onto the eye, and that's it. Like, I just let it dry and it's done, and I'm like, yeah, art. So oh, I'm glad you guys like my hair. I figured 2 buns are better than 1, right? What? I don't look like Mickey Mouse, do I? Maybe if you did like a bunch of drugs, but sorry, what? When I bent, oh yeah, okay, I guess I get most of my structure stuff. I love. All right, Annalisa. What was that name again? Grey's Anatomy by Wet n Wild. Favorite color. And there's all sorts of any holographic color just looks cool. Like, just glob it on there. And actually I found the more you put on there, so long as it's not like overflowing the edges, it'll kind of dry and do its own thing. Can't you use a blow dryer to dry the nail polish? You can. That's a really good idea. I'm just very lazy, so I'm just gonna sit here and talk to you guys while my crap dries. And also, normally whenever I'm painting eyes, like we're in production mode, I'll have like 5 to 10 set up, and I'll do a layer on one and then work my way through doing that same layer on all 5. And then I'll go back to that first eye, which is now pretty dry, and then do the second layer and do it all the way through. I put a picture of it on Discord. Right on, Tanya. Don't use a heat gun. That's true. Keep in mind, this stuff's flammable. So... Oh, Kelly says, don't use a heat gun. I learned that the hard way. So I did a couple of days ago. Oh, hey, Lola. You're giving me so much information. Well, I hope to be helpful to you, and welcome to our live stream. Do it, love? Nice. I'm sure they have not heard that before. You're painting it with crap? We need to talk. Art's art. Hey Jenny, we're doing really well. Actually, things are going really, really well. Do it, love? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Kelly says it bubbled under the heat. That might be pretty cool though. There's things that you can do with that. Like, I'm sure. But also the toxic fumes. You don't want that all up in your house. How do I reset? Your voice is not matching your lips. That's just how I talk now. No. I don't know. Like, exit the stream and then come back, I think, maybe. Let's get back to painting, because then it doesn't matter if my voice matches my lips. So, you did a little flame fume burn off, like with the alcohol. Oh, I don't know. Proper ventilation is important, though. Y'all only get one set of lungs for the most part.
I'm the lady who makes jewelry out of grad poo.
Yeah?
The turd whisperer.
The turd whisperer. Is that what it's called?
I came to bed and you were watching it.
I know, I saw the ad for it and I was inspired. Oh, thanks, Lydia. Yeah, close out and coming back fixes audio. Right on. Do people that do wire wrapping usually just make up their own design dependent on the shape and what they want to do? I don't know, and that's something that gets pretty murky. Some people I recommend the book Timeless Wire Weaving by Lisa Barth. I recommend following Nicole Hanna and Oksana Crafts and Aubrey Bach and Dus and see. Come on, dang it. Is it CLS or CSL? I think it's CLS.
I think it's one or the other.
It's one or the other for certain.
Say one or the other every time.
I know, and I can never remember it. And then I look it up after the stream, and then I'm like, okay, I'll remember it, and then I don't. But here on YouTube, there's a lot of designs that it's kind of like some of with wire wrapping, is almost like knitting, where it's nobody knows who created this CSL. Okay.
Some people are saying CLS.
So we should, Lydia. I don't know if we do, but we should. But follow along with their designs, and and the more you do it, you're learning these kind of basic ways of wire wrapping that are very common and that kind of everybody develops their own style of, like Tree of Life. I've seen some people who are like get very upset because they're like, that's my design. And I just don't know how to react to that, because art is derivative and we're constantly inspired by the things around us, by other people's artwork, by all sorts of different stuff. So if you're starting out, if you replicate someone else's design, always quote it. Be like, hey, I was really inspired by Oksana Crafts, or I followed a Nicole Hanna tutorial, and just cite it. And then if the person, I mean, Nicole or Oksana, they wouldn't, but it's if you reference somebody else's artwork and cite them as the the inspiration, and then they get mad, that's on them. Like, they put pictures of their work on the internet, like that's on them to deal with. So CSL is a plasma donating center. It's CSL Designs. But that's my 2 cents on that. Is it's like, just do your best, just follow your heart, and focus more on the art and the arting, and less on the social drama that can result from that. What's up, babe? Oh yeah, I saw that slip stitch. We actually have a pasta machine that I've busted up pretty bad, so I think I'm gonna have to try that.
Still works.
We got a replacement for it. It's time. It's missing one of the gear teeth, Randy.
Still works.
I know. Look at other people's work, even yours, and inspires me. Put a very strong touch with me and my work. Right on. And that's something I feel like, even if somebody replicates one of my designs, and I don't even feel right calling it my design, because it's not. Everything I've done is so derivative of everything I've ever seen or touched or smelt or like. But it's yours now. You made it. You bought the stone, you bought the wire. It was your fingers that hurt when the piece was finished. It's yours now. Is how I feel about that. Because I could sit here and have headaches all day about the people who don't, reference, or the people who've posted tutorials and being like, yeah, this is my design. And I was like, really? Because
I've never heard of you before.
No, it's not that. It's like, because I posted a tutorial about that back in 2008 on DeviantArt, and just saying. But anyways, I could spend all day getting butt hurt, but that's no fun for me or the people around me. It's not productive. You know, if artists are plants, we grow better when we water each other.
Please don't water me.
What do you mean? Not like weird, Randy. Right on. Michelle says I find my inspiration from Pinterest. There's a like Copperwood Creations on Pinterest. It's probably the one that I'm like, oh, I need to make that. Hey, Bruce, how's it going? Oh, thanks, Kelly. And I'm just going through. I couldn't find my little scrapey tool, so I'm just using a T-pin, and it seems to be working perfectly. And I'm getting all kinds of nasty. You can see I've let it dry, but it's still fingerprints if you press your finger into it. So it's pretty goopy. But I like that. And I like to go through just as it gets drier and drier and add more needle tip. I do prefer a T-pin to a needle because it gives you at least something to hold on to.
Hello, Bruce.
Okay. So you can kind of see with the yellow behind it. Aisha says, do you think I should wait for it to dry completely or almost? Seriously. It's a good day to mow your grass.
Close the windows?
No, because it's all stinky like nail polish in here now. Y'all, it's please pardon the lawnmower in the background. I'm really, really liking that. I need to do a little bit more scraping right there. Kind of around the eye. Do you think it depends completely on the effect that you want, Asia? Do what, Randy?
I think a bit more blue.
How do you mean?
Like solid color blue.
I will. I'm getting the this layer.
Flash.
Hmm? Now that the lawnmower's going, I can't hardly hear you at all when you talk.
Okay.
Thank you. I hope this doesn't become a weekly thing. The yellow of the background, so you can kind of see the yellow through it, like of the cutting mat. Like you could also the amount of white that you see through it can just give you an idea. Like you can look for patches that maybe need scraped a little bit better. Do you need to UV treat it if setting in a metal cab tray? I don't think so. I let them dry completely before setting. Like before using in polymer clay or anything. I'll let them dry for 3 or 4 days, the painted eyes, just in case there's any kind of reaction. Happy to donate and give away to someone to USA with easier postage. Aw. Right on, Aisha. I mean, just whatever you'd like to do.
Is Aisha on Discord?
Huh?
Is Aisha on Discord?
I don't know. Aisha, are you on Discord?
She probably set it up through there. She probably figure it out through there.
Yeah.
And then let us
Or if she has plans on purchasing at the next auction, we could just send it with that. Or Patreon kits. Just so many people use different names from one platform to another that I don't really know who anybody is. um, you have to learn the basics. Mm-hmm. I have a new tree design up on my Facebook with a link to sell, and I get comments tagging OP suggesting they copy my. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, and that can get frustrating, but you gotta let it go. Like, it is what I tell myself. Like, I have to let it go because I get I get kind of butthurt sometimes because it'll be like, you know, I'll see other people on Instagram like sometimes just blatantly mimicking each other's ideas without any kind of, they aren't referencing each other, they aren't saying anything, and I'm very guilty of that. Like, it's, I'll have seen something maybe a couple of years ago or 10 minutes ago and forgotten who posted it, and just, I just want to make the thing, but nobody, condemns them whenever they make a design that's similar to somebody else's work. But then it feels like every time I post anything, there's somebody who's like, well, this is just blah blah blah's work, and I'm like, and I'll go and look up the other person and be like, yep, they did this already and they did it really well, and so I just look like a copycat artist. So I don't know. So what did Daniel do? Ah, ah, let me in. Gary says, "Don't feel bad. I don't know who I am most of the time." That's fair. I'm really liking that so far. Okay, so now that I've gone through with these darker blues with a little bit of right on, Bruce. Yeah. Bunny says the lawnmower is weirdly soothing in the background. The neighbor does not have a particularly big yard to mow. I think they're growing corn in their backyard again this year, so it'll be over soon. That's all right. But yeah, since we did a dark first layer. Oh, seriously, Gray? Okay, this is Digi Teal, which the other blue I had used, the other blues were Hard as Nails, Sturdy Sapphire, and Pure Ice Splash. And this one is Digi Teal by Sally Hansen Miracle Gel. Really, Randy? Why you gotta? I look over and you making sexy face at me, holding your ball. Like, this is weird. I do. So I like to show off all of the lines and everything by backing it with a contrasting color. So here where we did light blue, I'm going to be using maybe this darker blue again. I don't know yet. But then here on the edges, I'm using this very light, heavily pigmented gel blue. Yeah, right, Gary? So inspired by life and the millions of artists before me.
Who's Randy?
Who's Randy? That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Who's he hollering at? I keep worrying that my chickens got out.
Just because one got out this morning.
Well,
one of the little ones.
I know. Well, they're getting big enough that they're getting bold and flighty.
I will be honest though.
Yeah?
Whenever I bent down to pick her up, she didn't fight it or anything. She was like, "Oh, hi, okay."
She is pretty cool about that.
You did good.
But yes, you can, didn't really show through a whole lot there. But we also didn't have very heavy scraping. Excuse me. Huh? The other night when we were barbecuing.
You spiked your drink?
Of course I spiked my drink. I'm a grown ass woman. I can spike my drink when I feel like it.
I thought you were giggling. I just thought that was being extra funny.
You were extra funny. No, don't let the fact that I spiked my drink, like, I don't laugh because I'm tipsy. I laugh because you're funny, baby.
You're inebriated.
I wasn't inebriated. Because
I'd let you near fire.
I know. Oh my gosh, are you seriously hassle? I put like this much in the bottom.
A whole hand?
No, and not like it was 2 fingers, but it was mostly taken up by ice. I shouldn't have to justify my alcoholism to you. It's my liver. I do what I want.
You're an organ donor.
I am an organ donor.
It ain't your liver for long.
But no, it was just it because I knew I was going to be grilling and I didn't want to be getting tipsy around fire.
You ready to come in?
Ooh, so there we go. That though. Still want toast, says Bev. Bev, we can hook you up. We are the toastinist. So we also have, didn't I grab, where the heck? I guess I didn't. Okay, almost sticky. So I'll be using this blue. It's another Sally Hansen. That's right within my budget, just so you guys know. Breezy blue. Thought you were going to do dark blue. I was thinking towards the middle, but we may go through and do a 3rd layer. And I kind of want to, yeah, let's do the dark blue. Let's do this very darkest blue. There we go. Did she come in?
Yeah.
Good.
I just gotta say.
Yeah?
I'm just amazed.
What by?
You ain't showing off your thing yet.
I know. I wanted to do some like crafting before.
Okay.
And you can almost pull off a little bit of marbling while it's still all kind of wet like this.
Spin it real fast.
No. Yeah, we got this, we got some stuff in the mail.
That we ordered.
Yes. What do you think of that, Randy?
That looks great.
I think it's done. I'm not going to overwork this one the way I tend to.
Okay.
Oh, that flash. Oh, I love it. I kind of want to marble and do it. Water marbling is so fun on these. So I'm going to let this dry completely, and then I'm going to back it with a nice light blue because I want the light parts to stay nice and light. You can see it kind of darkened it down a little bit there. Did Jim just meh the eye? Not too bad, Vaughn. Meh. So I'm just picturing Jim dressed like Caesar, just sitting in like a bath towel toga, like thumbs downing my my dragon eyes. Oh, Jim, I love you so much, man. You sassy bastard. This one is for our friend James, not Jim, who they're very close friends of ours, and they do so much for us. I was like, it's time for another dragon eye. So I'm going to be setting this one in chainmail and mounting it on a laser cut plaque for in his office at the school where he works. Toga, this is Jim.
Suddenly, Jim has turned into a hedonism bot from Futurama.
Oh, Jim is hidden hedonism bot from Futurama. I just want to feed him grapes. Okay, what were we doing? Oh, yeah. What? Gary? Yes, I have friends. kind of. Like, do imaginary ones count? Like, other than y'all?
I'm not real.
Who's Brandy?
Just an empty chair over there by the computer.
Okay, so we got some stuff for Patreon fulfillment packages, like for the craft-along kits. Sorry, I just let the nail polish goop up, and then I just scrape it off and okay, so we have Randy and I call it the grindy grind. A grind star for finishing the edges of our work. We're keeping the box over it because our house is filthy. Always. If it's not pollen coming in from outside or dog fur, I've blown up a box of glitter or something. Also, for any of y'all glass fusers, can I use this stuff? We have it left over from last year when we were making slime with Maddie. Can we use this to tack glass together? Before fusing? Like, just to hold the pieces kind of roughly together. I didn't know if it was the same as the white glue, which we had used with success in the past. But yeah, it's just a diamond bit, like, oh jeez, grinder. It's stuck. I can't get it. There it goes. Okay.
Why do you live like this?
Huh?
Why do you live like this?
What do you mean? But we're actually going to be taking it outside to use it because that way it doesn't spray like ground up glass water everywhere. No, don't you dare, Daniel. Hey, Derpy, how's it going?
Derpy.
Ooh, Christy says she has one for a stained glass. And I think it'll be nice for kind of finishing the edges and maybe pre-fire polishing some of the fused pieces, like if we need to tidy something up or anything like that. But we had used one at the studio in Springfield, and I was very, very pleased with how easy it is. Like it's pretty bond proof, I'm just gonna say. I've used Elmer's white glue. It can sometimes leave a cloudy look, so I would test it on a few pieces. Right on, Katrina. Because I was also just thinking about just building them in the kiln and just skipping the glue altogether. But we were going to donate it, and then I was like, we might be able to use that. Speaking of glass, the colors that we got, I'm going to flip this around real quick, so it's going to be super pixelated for just a minute. So we've got, and I'm going to show you the light through them here in a sec. We've got two colors of purple. One's just a transparent and then a wispy. We got a wispy orange, a white and clear wispy, a aqua opal, I don't know, and then some thin clear and then some double thick clear. And this is what we're going to be making the cabs for, what month is it? May's craft along kits. What's up, babe? Okay. Just a sec. Yes. No E on the end. What in a second S. Okay. So now I'm gonna turn the camera like this so we're backlit. Did the slumping kiln get there? It has not yet. We have a big achingly sore spot, like empty spot where the kiln's supposed to be. What?
I think somebody just fell on their keyboard, but they were going down steps.
Oh no! A flat wet belt sander is good for flat edges on fused glass. Cheaper to replace belts and diamond bits. Right on. We just have a regular belt sander. If we get it wet, is that the same thing?
We can try.
Ah! I just discovered that somewhere in my carpet is a long shard of glass. Ah! Last year used for my clay, somehow missing a strip. Oh, jeez. Ouch. So, I'm not certain which color is going to be in May's kit or if we're going to do all three colors. But this is the aqua streaky. When is it supposed to get there? I have no idea. Because
apparently there's a plague on.
There's a pandemic on, and I don't know when the kilns, because it's from Texas. The kiln is, it's a Paragon, so. But I really, really love that color. And this is just going to be capped and clear. We're doing some basic fusing this month just until we get the kiln figured out. It gets here. Then, and also once they're fired, the colors aren't going to be exactly the same. So I'm really interested to see how those come out. So this is the kind of fire streaky that we had gotten. And they were having a sale from Delphi Glass on Oceanside 96 COE. So considering that's a little bit softer of a glass, we are going to be using 90 and 96 COE, just not at the same time.
A little bit of 90.
Yeah.
We think we're going to go predominantly 96.
We think so. But we did get some like 90 Frits and stuff that way we could use. It was very generously given to us. Oop. You gotta be careful because it's glass. And then we got this white streaky, which I think is so cool looking. Oops.
Let's go.
Yep. But our plan is to layer this over a purple translucent that we had gotten, which I'll show you next. But yeah, just a nice purple, but with the white over that, like the white and clear streaky, I think that'll look really cool.
With clear on top of it.
Mm-hmm. That way the white looks like it's just floating. I thought that'd be cool. And then the last color is a purple and white streaky. So I'm really excited to see how the cabs come out, because the last batch of cabs that we had made was just a solid color, like a really pretty blue. But I'm really excited to see how the streakies come out. And then I want to do, as we get more materials and kind of get our life sorted and figured out, where we do like let's say we've got that purple, that base color, that translucent. I'd like to do, and these aren't the correct COE.
But you can get the idea.
But yeah.
Want to move the top one there?
I did.
Yeah, you sure did.
Gravity helped. Damn it, gravity, stop helping. Okay. So we've got that purple that we'd use for the base. Work. And then we would lay down some powder Frit. This stuff is medium, but kind of the idea. Like it would be like a darker purple like that. And we'd sprinkle that on there with respirators on and like all the windows closed and no fans going. And then we'd put really chunky clear Frit on that, and then we'd fire it. And that way kind of looks that way. And then we'd go through with a lighter purple powder again, and really chunky clear Frit, and then it melts down. And then I think we'll take that, like we'll full fuse it again, and then we'll cap that in clear, and then full fuse it. That way everything kind of like spreads and stuff. And then we'll cut it up into like the squares and like stack things, and full fuse it down again. Like we'll stack it like 3 high and do a full fuse, so it'll be like a final usable cab. So it's going to be a lot of running the fire through the kiln, or firing the glass through the kiln. But I'm really interested to see the effects that we could get. I'm very interested to see about incorporating some dichro into that maybe, and getting some like opalescent effects. I think that'd be really cool. And I don't know, I'm just really excited about it, and I'm really excited to see what you guys make with our fused glass cabs. Really excited to, like, this whole past week I haven't done any lampwork glass on my torch, just because I needed to get the house in order. But I was also getting like heat burns. You need to use the wet sandpaper, and I'm not sure a constant stream of water would be good for the belt sander. Right on. Danielle says, long time lurker. I feel like y'all are friends. When I would play this live stream, is there a way that I can get all the comments like I can do with the Patreon exclusive live stream? I think so. Hey, Randy, could you show us how to get the comments, the live chat to come up whenever you're watching something after the fact? Like you were showing me earlier, but I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
You doing it on your phone?
Yeah.
Do you want me to flip the screen around? Huh?
No.
Okay. Randy's going to show us. Because I think YouTube changed some of the things. Have you played with the polymer clay stamps yet? I haven't, Mary. That was actually part of why we were organizing everything, was that I could actually fit them into their drawer. And I finally got the polymer clay area tidied up enough that I can work over there again, because it was just being a catch-all.
Me grab a new one.
Okay, Randy's pulling it up.
Okay.
Could you cut or break sheets used as bead glass? We could. I can get 90 COE rods. But I kind of like just leaving them separate. Let's see.
Okay. So I'm using an Android for what that's worth. This is the YouTube app. So hopefully you're running on something similar. If you're watching an older live stream, this is last week's, you can view the live chat by clicking the live chat button.
It's all very blurry.
As it do.
Could we flip it around?
It wouldn't make it any different.
It would.
All right, make it.
Okay. Flipping around. Okay.
So up here, you got all these different options. One of them is live chat. And that will show you everyone's live chat from
the whole time.
Kind of the whole time. This is the beginning, but as the video progresses, the previous live chat will show up.
Mm-hmm.
That is not where you want to comment. You cannot comment here.
Okay. She was just asking how to see, like you've answered her question already. Are you just showing for everyone else's? Okay.
So now, if you want to actually comment, just under the Evonne Williams, there's the comment section. This is where you comment. Go here and you say, and then you say,
ha ha ha, DC.
And that's how you comment to get into the giveaways.
Right on.
Used to, you would have to get to the comment section, you would have to scroll all the way through all this stuff.
Down at the bottom.
But now, it's back up at the top.
Oh, I just clicked on it. Can I?
It's all good. That's it.
Okay, thank you, baby. But yeah, it seems like every time we figure something out, something else changes. But
I don't have an Apple, so I don't.
Yeah, we don't know what it looks like on apples. We ain't got Apple money, that's for sure.
I use oranges.
Randy uses oranges, he says. Okay, getting this flipped around again. Sorry. How do you add someone? I have no idea. Like add or add? Sounds like my studio right now. I dug out my 10-year-old polymer clay and started conditioning and softening it last night. Ooh, right on. Do it, Randy.
On the phone, I think you have to add them and spell each thing.
Yeah.
With the correct.
Right on. Katrina says, just a heads up, putting Frit between 2 layers of glass has a tendency to create bubbles. That's very good to know. I was going to do the Frit and the clear chunk and then full fuse. Like, so the Frit would be full fused before putting more on top of it. And then we were going to do a bubble squeeze, I think is what it's called. Christy says, flat surfaces kill me. They always get stacked up over time. It never fails. That is so relatable. It feels sometimes that my life is just a constant struggle to unclutter my piles and my nests that I tend to build. Always. Is it the scraping part unable to make look right? Right on. What about when you are using Patreon Live? That should work the same exact way. The only thing that's different between our Patreon exclusive live streams is that it's an unlisted stream. So once you follow the link,
you can only get to it from
like you can only get to that video through the link, but once you've followed it, it still behaves exactly like regular YouTube. Um, so at least that's my understanding of it. Clutter, mess, clean, clutter, mess, clean. Yeah. And the cycle continues. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. If you feel like your scraping isn't quite the way that you want, maybe go a little slower or a little faster and kind of just Jill says, "Look, okay, I don't. It wasn't acting right the day I tried to use it. Oops. I don't know." Katrina says, "I did a Frit painting that was almost ruined from bubble expansion during a second fuse, so it'll be interesting to see how yours turn out. Hopefully better than mine." Oh goodness. Okay. Yeah, and I feel like a lot of what I'm saying and thinking right now is said with the confidence of someone who has no idea what they're talking about. So I'm very interested to learn and see how things develop. Bye, Jenny. Thanks for hanging out. Did you say you're going to make a laser cut wood bases for the eyes? For this one, we're going to. I'm gonna make it kind of look like a knight's shield or something, just with the eye like set in chainmail, like mounted on it. I think just like a mounting plaque kind of. But yeah, to just practice. I have a tendency sometimes to all of my lines will be curved. But just practice like kind of intentionally making the eyes, and it's hopefully they'll help. And also maybe let it be what it's going to be. If you let go of how it's supposed to look, you might come up with something even better than the original. Julia says, "I wish there was a way to chat from YouTube on my TV," right? I am finished on the nail polish on this one, Mary. I'm just looking at it because I like it. And pondering.
I'm guessing.
Guessing. Oh, I'll be sure to, Jean. Yep. Bev says, "Buy really cheap stones, practice, wipe it off, and start over, practice." Yep, yep, yep. I just like that shine. Maybe you could try making an eye outline like you did with the clay. It was requested that this one be set in chainmail. So. Alrighty. On that note, though, my throat's a bit raw from my allergies, so I'm actually gonna let you guys go. Flash. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all the generous gifts and the toaster, and the gumball machine, which I love, by the way, and the beautiful, beautiful jewelry, Christy. Thank you so much. She's a gorgeous.
And now you gotta figure out how to use that clamp.
Yeah. But we will see you guys in our next, it'll be Saturday, our patron exclusive live stream, which I have to do my ending commercial. I told myself, I was like, I need to be more disciplined about marketing. I'm gonna be using an 16 gauge 1/4 inch ring for the edge. I think either 1/4 inch or 5/16. I haven't decided yet. If you guys enjoy our work and would like to hang out, I wonder if they're done yet. There we go. And you guys want to hang out with us in our Saturday patron exclusive live stream that's available to everybody who's a $1 and up pledger. So for as low as a quarter a stream, you can come and hang out, and that's a lot of fun, and it goes a long way in supporting what we do here on YouTube with our tutorials and everything, and live hangouts, and just it keeps the machine rolling, keeps the beads coming in. Excuse me. Oh, no Rona, just dying. But yeah, also be sure to check out if you are one of our patrons. We did a little kind of like a question post today about our upcoming tutorial, just so we can kind of find out from y'all.
Did you mention the calendar?
The calendar is updated on the website.
The website's new face.
Yeah, the website got a facelift because our other one, the old platform from like 8 years ago, was no longer responsive, and there was no checkout button.
It was getting buggier and buggier.
It was
getting to the point that it was just like, okay.
Yeah, we'll have to let it go. But I really miss the old design, but that's okay. Thank you guys so much though for everything that you do for us, and we will see y'all next time. So until then, happy crafting. Bye.